Hello, you got it locked in your channel to go ahead. Tasha T bringing you another episode of How to Shine Your Light. How to Shine Your Light is brought to you by Light Communications. No, we're well on the way of our parenting series, and today this is a hot message. I need us parents to stop involving children in our drama. Things sweet they ain't involved. As things take a turn for the worse, everybody want to involve this child in their drama. You're in a relationship breakup. All of a sudden now you can't want or do what's in the best interest of your child as a consenting female, as a consenting male. Because here we go, spiteful season. So now what? The children have to get involved in our breakup. The children have to be, in some cases, the intermediaries. Children have to now get into adult business to be able to access, support or whatever from the other parent. Children involving in adult stuff too early because of our inabilities to communicate. Ladies, when you and that man finish, stop weaponizing your child. If he move on with somebody else, whether or not he cheat on you with that other person, that ain't have nothing to do with his role as a father, because his woman might be an upgrade from you. That don't mean you should spite this man with his children, or he can't see them, or he can't bring them around his woman and blah blah blah, this and that at all, because you're jealous, or because you got hatred in your heart because how the relationship done. Maybe he was cheating and then he leave you for this other woman, and now you decide you gonna spite him with this child. Don't do it. Ladies, if you have a baby daddy who is vested in their children, their child, despite the breakup, you are on the top tier of baby mamas out here. Why would you not want to create drama for you in your life when you already have a man that is supportive, or your ex is supportive of you and his children? Why would you want, out of spite, to break up that dynamic because he have somebody else, or he just went leave you? Sometimes our relationships ain't meant to be forever. Then what Tyler Perry tell us, my dear, they say you in a relationship for a reason, a season, or a lifetime. Maybe it was just your season. Maybe your reason was to have your children, whatever. And it just wasn't no lifetime type of situation. And we need to stop putting lifetime expectations on seasonal people. Move on. Leave that man be a father to each other. You know how to bond me with woman? I jump in on the man, but I start with woman first. You know how to bond me with women, especially when you have boy children and they're young, and this man want to play his role, and you for whatever reason don't want him to. But as soon as this child turn a teenager, you can't handle him no more. You got father and speed dial. No, all them years you prevented him from being a solid rock for that child, from guiding him, from nurturing him, from showing him respect and upholding certain demands. You prevented a man from doing that, or you had him cuddled, or you had him hidden, you had him, you basically start a smear campaign for against the man, because he break up with you or he have somebody else. But no, this child is a teenager and it's a problem for you. Hey, come for your child. Nah, we need to stop them wickedness, women. I don't tell you, if you have a man or an ex that's still vested and want to be a part of that child's life and want to support and want to do this and want to do that, without you having to carry him anywhere, any court, any threatening, anything, them is the relationships with people that you preserve. Them is good co-parenting situations. Don't mind if he got another woman. Don't mind if she's an upgrade from you. Don't mind if you might be a little jealous. You still love him, whatever. As a father, your child, your children, them, you might have some kind of feelings there, but you can't let that get in the way of him being a father when he want to. Okay, men? I have a dirty, stinking, nasty habit, and when I ain't getting away from that woman, all of a sudden I forget I have children. Stop it. I have a dirty, stinking way. You hate this woman so much. You hate that woman more than you love your child. You hate that woman, so you have to stay away. She ain't preventing you from seeing your child, but you staying away because you hate the woman. So no, you leave your children them there. He ain't studying them, he ain't guiding them, he ain't supporting them just because of your pride. And you think that ain't gonna have no consequences or repercussions. We need to stop that. And then when you do want to do something, you want to exclude the mother because you want to go straight through the child, or the child is some kind of voice. How the child get involved in that? So you miss out on all kinds of things in the children or the child life because you hate your children mother or your baby mama them more than you love your child or your children. You see how dumb that song? You see how dumb that song? And how you think sometimes the women know because they ain't getting the support, have to pick up man for this, man for that, a pack a man in and out of your children them life. You don't even know what's going on with the men and the children them. That's a whole house of a difference, and that's a whole different show. Because now what? You voluntarily remove yourself from the equation because you didn't see no worth of you working together with that parent to raise your children. I stop weaponizing children and stop involving children in big people affairs. And when stuff go belly up in the relationship, swallow it. It done. You move on, they move on. It done. Come together in the best interest of each other. Look, let me tell you something from where I stand in. I love to see parents working together in the best interest of their child. I love to see healthy co-parenting relationships. That brings a smile to my face all the time because not because the relationship done. And if you scroll down my page, you will see that show. When a relationship done, that person don't have to be your enemy. And since I posted that show, I read it somewhere that if that person is your enemy after a breakup, that was never truly love. Because once it was true, pure love, in no way you could turn around to hate that person. It might burn you. It might burn you for a little while. Yeah, but it's supposed to pass, and then you're supposed to be able to get to a place where, listen, what me and you had it done, okay, fine. You know, I thank you for the child or the children, and let's work together in their better interest. No parent should be running the other parent down for support. No parent should be putting children in the middle of adult business. No parent should hate the other more than they love their children. No parent should withhold support and communication and that rearing because the relationship done. No parent is supposed to be spiteful to the detriment of their children. No parent is supposed to be involved or get involved when the other parent trying to parent their child, especially when they're failing to do so. No parent should put their needs above their children in that aspect when you're talking about them raising and being raised to be positive, upful individuals, these kings and queens prince and princesses that I keep telling us about. So if you're one of those parents who decide they want to be toxic or doing toxic stuff to spite the other parent, know for a fact you ain't spiting nobody but these children. And if you don't want those children being spited, stop whatever you're doing. Stop it from now. Recalibrate. Come to the parent and say, listen, let me put aside this childlessness and let's focus on these children. Because that is what it is. A pack of childlessness. A pack of pride. A pack of stupidity that is downright causing the demise of the family and the rearing of this next generation. Okay? So, you had it like you've been chilling with the girl, Tasha T, bringing you another episode of How to Shine Your Light. How to Shine Your Light is brought to you by Light Communications. Thank you for tuning into this parenting series, and look out for more videos. If you're now catching us on this, like we're probably 5, 6, 7 videos in by now, and just scroll back up the page. You go follow us on YouTube, follow us on TikTok, look for us on WhatsApp. We have our WhatsApp channel, and follow us on Facebook, and basically help to restore the fabric of society by restoring the family when I'm actually in the same house or not. So have a wonderful day and blessings.